Hello and welcome to today's video. The seed sowing season of 2025 has officially begun. I will be popping in with you shortly for the cleaning and organizational part of this video, but right now, this slow morning, I am starting off by organizing my seeds by each month. I put the seeds month by month in an empty box and also categorize them by indoor sowing and direct sowing. So I am going through every single one of my seed packages, also, of course, deliberately choosing which ones to sow this year. I did a seed haul in a previous video where you can see more in depth the seeds that I have chosen and my motivation behind it, etc. I will pop a link to that video here in the right hand corner. Here I am showing you how I keep my seeds, and here is my February seed box that we will start together today. I like to start by counting out how many seeds I will be sowing, how much of each, and then write the tags and fill with soil. I am using a regular seed starting mix. I try to remove any bigger pieces if there are some and press down the soil quite firmly but not too hard, so that the roots have something to anchor in. I will show you some of the seeds in this video, but not all of them. But today I am sowing all my chilies, bell peppers, eggplants and artichokes. But I will leave the rest of the information of what I am sowing to my seed haul video to avoid the risk of repeating myself. Speaking of repeating, you all know what it looks like sowing seeds, I guess. I do the holes with my finger, pop the seed in and cover it, patting the soil firmly to give the seed good contact with the soil. I then cover it with vermiculite, that is a multi-purpose product. It helps retain moisture, reflect light, and prevents mold and algae, etc. I sprayed the trays with water. I prefer doing this the first times until the seedlings pop up so that the seed itself doesn't move or wash away. Then I directly start to water from beneath. So yeah, that is basically how I start my seeds. I will start with fertilizer when the first true leaf forms, and then once a week-ish going forward. I pop these on a heating mat since these are seeds that likes warmth to germinate. I use a dome on top and I put the lights on the first sign of sprouting, and that is when I remove the dome. Hello and welcome back. I am in my growing room right now, where I have been collecting all kinds of stuff lately. I was really proud of myself when last fall, when I really organized and purged everything in this room and just kept it really clean. But now I just collected a bunch of things and I don't know when and where they come from. But I have officially started my growing season 2025, and I just really have to clean out this mess because it's really hard to navigate through this very small room and have everything laid out on my growing table, and yeah. So I need to tackle this today, and I thought that I would bring you along because I really enjoy watching this kind of organization and cleaning projects. So the first thing I usually do is just assess what I have to do and in what order, etc. So the first thing I will be tackling is this table right here. And I have this just tray with the plants that I need to put out in the house. I just don't have a pot big enough for these 2 plants here. So I'm just gonna put it here now. So these trays here are for my seedlings. I don't mind it being a little bit dirty because they get dirty anyways. So I'm just gonna collect them. I forgot about these. It's saved seeds from a spaghetti squash. Trying to sow them and see what happens. So we'll be putting them in a seed envelope. And this spaghetti squash is actually grown in Sweden, so I know that they will be able to grow here. I have kept this monstera plant here. These are just leaves, and I mean the water is absorbed, but it's looking a bit moldy and starting to rot, I think. So unfortunately I have to throw them away, but they're so pretty. And then here I just have some things, random things. And then I keep some random, you know, like scissors I usually have in here. Spray bottle, for example, and then I have like tags and stuff. This is empty seed packages and things I can throw away. Down here I have a bunch of random stuff. I have all my seeds, of course, some vermiculite, I have some grow lights that I still have to put up. I'm gonna do that today. So let's just remove these, they are going downstairs. For now I am using this cardboard box to collect my vermiculite and this box for my seeds. Other than that, I just have these like paper bags and I don't like the look of it, so I'm going to invest in some clear acrylic boxes. So I actually found this black box. It's in like a fabric box. And I think I will be keeping my I don't know what, just equipment and stuff, I think, because this is over full. I might just keep my bags of soil in here. And then also my vermiculite, because I have so much of it. There we go, I think that looks way better. And then I brought this paper bag because I think it melts in here a lot better, where I will be keeping like extra pots and things like that. I'm actually gonna remove this stool. I don't need it here, and this doesn't belong here either. It's like a non-slip that you put under carpets and things. That actually fits perfectly in here. So I can just slide this one over there. Perfect. And I'm gonna hang these two today. Or this one, I'm not sure, because I want to hang this somewhere in my garden, but this one I'm gonna hang, it's my grandma's. And then here I have like seed saving stuff. This is trash. This is like a journal that was from 2024. I have not been using it, unfortunately. I'm just not like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it away. And here I have a pre-saved, like it's written down already for these zinnia seeds. And I'm not going to be very like thorough. I'm just gonna do it really quickly. In here I'll put my poppy seeds. You know what? I'm just gonna throw them away. They don't look very good. But these zinnia seeds are still good. And what I think I will do is just put the seeds and the petals and everything in here, because I'm not gonna use them this year. So that brings me to this area, and I have some space here now to move and organize stuff, so I'm gonna get cracking on this. So these are all the pots that I have in here. I know I have some outside in the cabin too. But I have a bunch of like just saved pots, different ones from like plants I bought, and then some I've bought from like Amazon or something. They go by different sizes and variations, but I am starting my seeds a bit later this year. So my goal is not having to repot them bigger than this size. And then over here I have all my seed starting trays and everything. Then in here I keep my soil so that it doesn't become like super dry. And then I also have my shovel, I don't know what to call this, and I put this underneath wherever I'm planting. Here's a pot. I'm just gonna dump this soil in here. And I'm gonna keep this on the ground because here gets sunlight and it gets quite humid and it can grow mold. So I'm gonna put this over here. I'm really sweaty. It gets so warm in here. I'm thinking I will get some curtains just to, you know, get some shade when I'm in here, but I'm done. This is all I had time for, basically. And the shelves are organized. I have plenty of room now to put all my seedlings, and I have some like storage underneath here, but I also have lights here, so if I need the space I can just remove this. And then here I have all my pots. As I mentioned, I will get like a plastic box or something to put everything. And my soil, vermiculite, all my equipment. And then here is my seed sowing table. And then I hung my grandma's painting. I just love it so much. It goes so well with the green. I'm gonna put the fan on in here soon because I do have some seedlings that are popping up. Some chilies and bell peppers. Very exciting. So thank you for hanging out with me during this project. It feels so good in here. Now I just can't wait to, you know, get my hands on more seeds. I have my like biggest seed sowing month in March coming up, but then I will try not to get everything messy. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.